Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So today I'm gonna do a today I'm gonna do a June flip through. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm always curious what everybody's realistic, like everyday planner looks like just for like the whole month, because when you decorate it differently, at least the weekly spreads, I just kind of wonder like what they do. And I'm not saying that I do what everybody else does. I know we all do something different. So I figured I would show you what I'm curious about. Yeah, and you can see how I use the classic Happy Planner dashboard layout. And I'll show you which one was my favorite. And I'm also going to talk about what I really dislike about what I've been doing and what I really love about what I've been doing. So that way maybe you can have some ideas if you are using the same layout, or just kind of even have the same thoughts about thoughts and wonders about this. So basically this is my homebody classic planner that I got. It was the first one I ever got. I've just been doing this since the beginning of 2020. I have quite a few planners now that I end up, what they call, I guess, is Franken planning, or I just kind of put different things together. But this is what I've been putting my home and family plans in. So if you've seen any of my other videos for planning, you might have noticed that I have like a budget section, I have a faith and reading section, I have a project section, and one of my most used sections are my fitness and food tracking, as well as my home and family. And the home and family is probably the most used one, the most used spread that I open to every single day. So I'm going to show you what June looks like. All right, so what I put in here are my fitness and my home and family spreads. My budget and stuff goes into a totally different book. Otherwise, this thing would be completely full. Okay, so this is what my June month looked like. I really liked the color and the layout of it. I really liked the different ways that I used this. To me, it didn't look too busy. I was able to, so I'm kind of doing my own version of the Fly Lady cleaning system, and I was able to put the theme, the theme days at the top, which I really loved. I was able to put my cleaning zones in each week, and I just loved using some of my color highlighting. So I really did not decorate this with stickers at all, and I'm actually really liking that I did not do that. I love to put my goals on the sides here, our family goals and my goals for my kids. So I really, really loved this spread for the month of June. Now we're gonna go into the first week of June. This was probably one of my favorites. I just love the color scheme. I was really feeling the yellowish orange color with the greens. I love banners. I mean, just all in all, in-person stickers, banners are so cool. And then I've been playing and toying around with whether I like doing the daily dinner plans or covering up the days. So for example, I wonder if I have an old one here to well, so each line usually has a day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So here I covered it up and I just put some ideas, because usually I'll make the plan and sometimes, or many times, it doesn't happen. So I just covered up the days and put some ideas. What I didn't like about this and what I've kind of been doing is just how full each day was getting. It was getting a little overwhelming, but I was also trying to figure out how to fit in my cleaning system and plan for that, as well as like my my things to do, my exercising, my tracking food. Just a lot of things were ending up on here, as well as things that we actually have planned that were on our monthly calendar, like my son's swimming and stuff like that. But I've been kind of like playing around with how to use this side as well for many, many months now, and I just like going with it and seeing how I feel that day. So this ends up being a big to-do list over here, and I take these items and I put them on my daily. This I love. I figured out this week of the month that I love using this for my zones, which are my cleaning zones that week. So that week was porch and dining room, and I made some basically a cleaning list. Here I just made some things that I'm loving, that I have a lot of fun doing, some YouTube video ideas, and I love having a prayer list. So that's something I really loved about this, but what I didn't love so much was how full each day was getting. So the next week, I ended up kind of breaking it down. So my daily things that I like to do are making in the mornings. I make sure I do breakfast. L is for laundry, D is for dishes, and C is for cleaning my counters. I make sure that I exercise and track my food, and I was starting to really track my water, but it was still seeming like a lot. It was better, but it was still kind of a lot. Again, I used this for my zone. I used this for prayers and to-do lists, and I did like the spread and this color scheme, but I really liked this one a lot more. Yeah, I love using this. So I have this in a video as well for how to not overwhelm yourself when you're entertaining your kids all day at home, but having a list that you can make of all the things that you want to make sure you do by the end of the day is a really big help for me. And I probably realized that after I made this list, I need to condense it a little bit, but overall I liked this spread. This was my next one. This was pretty basic, but again, I just felt like I was writing down too much, or at least having so much written down before the week even started. I make a lot of check marks, obviously, but another week of June, and it looks like a lot. It looks very cluttered, I know. And then I went to my last week of June, and I feel so good about this. I really like that it's not too cluttered. I like the scheme, the theme scheme. I like the theme of my sticker usages here. I like that I condensed my to-do list to only so many things. My zone is under control a little bit better. I probably could do a little bit better with my dinner plans. I know that that was a hard week for that, but overall, I think that this was what I ended up liking. So basically putting things together, I put exercise and water together. I even put exercise, water, and track food on the same line, so it didn't take up so much space. And honestly, I think this week I'm labeling them like with the first letter. So I'm just basically finding what works for me, and this has been working very, very well. So on Sunday, I don't usually like to plan anything unless it's important. I will put it on there, but I do church, and I just try to spend time with the family, and I liked that I was able to write down just how I was feeling at the end of the week. So this week and the first week of June was probably my favorite decorative and use-wise of the spread. So I'll just flip through it real quick one more time. And if this gave you guys any ideas or anything not to do, whatever is helpful for you in your planning and in your life, that's my goal. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these kind of things, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and I will see you guys for the next one. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.